Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel update. You know it. It's NFL time. NFL season action. We have some season win totals, plus some tips for everyone out there for the upcoming NFL season. Jeff, welcome back.
Thanks for having me once again, Tony. Ready to get this NFL started. Love the NFL. You know, we're so busy now every Sunday, Saturday and Sunday through February. So hopefully we'll bang out some more of these winners for everybody. I know our prop plays over the last 2 years are cashing close to 60%. So hopefully we can maintain that winning percentage for everybody.
Hey, football is in the air, my favorite time of the year. And before we jump right in, let's make sure everyone likes, subscribe, thumbs up. As always, like, subscribe, thumbs up. You'll be notified each and every time we release a new video, usually anywhere from 2 to 4 videos each week between NFL and college football. So like, subscribe, thumbs up. You'll be notified every time we put out a new video. And be sure to visit VegasTopDogs.com. Take advantage of our early bird discounted packages where you could get all of our football through the Super Bowl in February. So that's basically 6 months of action. You're getting a lot of value.
I've only had 3 non-winning seasons in the NFL since 2008, fully documented by the Sports Monitor of Oklahoma. Hop on board my NFL early season package at VegasTopDogs.com. If you bundle both college and NFL, you will save even more.
Yes, you truly are a guru of NFL action. Speaking of NFL, I'm going to jump right in with one of my win totals here that I like. The season's about a little less than 2 weeks away, and one season win total I like. I think you have a couple of them. I have 3 I'm going to give you today. Actually, like 5 of them, but just 3 I'm going to give you on this video. I like the Steelers under. Steelers under. I know a lot of people say, their head coach never had a losing season. I think it's going to be this season. I'm picking the Steelers last in their division. Very tough this year between Cleveland, Cincinnati, Baltimore. All 3 are very good teams. It's a very tough division. They have out-of-conference games against the Eagles, the Jets, and the Kansas City Chiefs. 8.5. I don't see the Steelers doing it this year because, like I said, they have to play Baltimore twice, Cleveland twice, Cincinnati twice, and then they have out-of-conference games against the Eagles, Jets, and Chiefs. Quarterback situation, they have not looked good in the preseason. Their defense is okay, but their offense is just not good. It hasn't been good the past few years. No quarterback, and I think that spells trouble for the Steelers. Let's take them under 8.5 wins this year.
Yeah, you know, I did my annual article on picking every single team's win total, and I had Pittsburgh going over the 8.5. I'm regretting that selection a little bit right now. So yeah, I went over, but I can see why you like the under there.
All right, go ahead. You take a shot. Who do you like with your win totals?
All right, my first of 2. I have my favorite over and my favorite under. We're going to go to the NFC North. Detroit Lions over 10.5. It's juiced to the over at -125. You know, coming into this season, I thought I was going to be fading the Lions just based on, you know, how they've been doing the last couple of years. But, you know, this team reloaded. They were ranked in the top 5 in total yards and total points last year. And OC Ben Johnson returns to call the plays. I don't think everybody knows how great of a play caller this guy is with his schemes and his play calling, his chemistry with Jared Goff. Goff had one of his best seasons last year. So, you know, Ben Johnson's going to be an NFL head coach very soon. Hopefully, you know, probably next year or the year after. So, you know, it's a loaded offense. The skill players peppered throughout the lineup. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they have a top 4 offensive line and defensive line, according to PFF. Now, these teams that are ranked in the top 5 in both offensive line and defensive line, they have surpassed their win total 75% since 2004. Lions improved their D as well. They signed Carlton Davis They drafted Terrion Arnold and Enos Renshaw Jr. They will also get back DJ Reader off the PUP list at some point. Goff struggles in cold weather, but if you look at the schedule, the Lions only have 2 potential cold weather games: at Green Bay on November 3rd, at Chicago on December 22nd. Overall, the Lions play the 11th easiest schedule. So I love Dan Campbell. I love this team. I think they're going to win at least 11 games. So over Detroit Lions, 10.5 minus 125.
Definitely going to have an explosive offense this year, so I could see that. And they're a very young team, and I think they'll be very good this year as well. I gave you an under with the Steelers. Now I'm going to give you an over with the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, it's set high for a reason, 11.5. But remember last season, beginning of the year, Patrick Mahomes did not come out of the gates well. He did not play well, and he took that personally. I think Kansas City has a fairly weak division. I don't expect the Chargers to be great. They'll be improved. The Raiders are not that good, and the Broncos are also not that good. So that should be 6 wins right there for the Chiefs. Their defense was great last year. They're going to be great again. They improved on offense. They picked up some speedsters. They added Marquise Brown, wide receiver. They have one of the best tight ends in the business, Travis Kelce, best head coach, in my opinion right now, Andy Reid, and, of course, Patrick Mahomes. And I think the Chiefs are going to roll this year. I'm going to pick them to get at least 13 wins. We're going to take them over 11.5. Kansas City Chiefs, probably my favorite win total pick of this video.
Yeah, I had them under 11.5. My model has it right at 11. But, I can certainly see with the quarterback and the coach combination, the defense, that they added the kid. I forget his name right now, but he ran the fastest time at the combine. So that adds another dynamic weapon to their offense. And yeah, it's really hard to go against Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. I picked them to win the Super Bowl this year, going for 3 in a row. I like betting on history. So one of my under that I like, Tony, is the Minnesota Vikings under 6.5. It's plus 125. Some books have it at 7, juiced to the under, minus 130. Either one is fine with me. I have this modeled out at 5.9. So I think Vikings are going to win 6 games or less. Sam Darnold's going to start the season as QB1. His career QBR of 42.1 is below league average. Now, Kevin O'Connell, he's very smart. He probably will improve Darnold's performance, but I can't get over the fact that, the Vikings have a really tough schedule, I should say. And their defensive line, PFF ranks their defensive line number 30th. And they lost to Neil Hunter, who is now with the Texans. Vikings had an average draft. The consensus grade was C-. Outside linebacker Dallas Turner has potential. So does cornerback Kyrie Jackson could fit Brian Flores' blitz scheme system. But they drafted a kicker in round 6, Will Reichard from Alabama. Yeah, he's a good kicker, but wasting a draft pick on a kicker, I don't know. Brutal schedule. They have the 5th hardest schedule based on opponent season win totals. First 7 games, check this out. At the Giants, that's a coin flip. They could win that game. After that, 49ers at home, Texans at home, Packers on the road, Jets at home, Lions at home, Rams in LA. They also play the Falcons, Bears, Packers, Lions, with Seattle sprinkled in on the back end of the schedule. They're already missing several key starters. They're currently injured. Sam Darnold, 21-35 as a quarterback in this league. He's 4-13 versus winning teams. They went 7-10 last year. I think they're going to go 6-11 this year. So I'm going to take Minnesota Vikings under 6.5 plus money, plus 125.
Hey, great stuff, Jeff, as always. And once again, like, subscribe, thumbs up, like, subscribe, thumbs up, and be sure to visit VegasTopDogs.com each and every day. We have baseball. We have college football week 1 coming up this week, plus NFL week 1 next week after Labor Day. So like, subscribe, thumbs up, and visit VegasTopDogs.com each and every day. I do have a couple more win totals. Just going to be a quick rapid fire. We are running out of time here. Anything else you want to add, Jeff, before I hop in with these two other win totals?
Yes, as it pertains to college football, next week, August 31st, I do have my first selection up. It's a 4-star premium play up at VegasTopDogs.com. And then be sure to check opening week in the NFL. I'm going to have at least 2, probably 3 NFL selections backed up by one of the best systems in week 1 that I have used, probably dating back to 1999, 98. Ooh. So yeah, go check it out at VegasTopDogs.com.
All right, Jeff, great stuff. One more thing here. Another reason why I like to bet unders is star players get hurt. It's just part of the game. Star players get hurt each and every year. You know, quarterbacks go out. Aaron Rodgers went out first 3 or 4 plays last year. That hurt the Jets' win total. So I always like, you have a little bit of an edge when you bet unders because our star running back, receiver, defensive end gets hurt. That really hurts the team. Before we wrap up this video, 2 other win totals I like are Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots, both under. Washington under 6.5, New England under 5.5. Both teams, new head coaches. Both teams, new quarterbacks, new offensive coordinators. So a lot, very young teams. Washington Commanders, 8th straight opening season game with a new quarterback. I think Washington's going to be improved, but this total set a little bit too high at 6.5. I have them winning 4 or 5 games. They're in a tough division. They usually split with the Giants, so I think that one stays under. New England, new coach, new quarterback, new coordinators. They have a tough schedule. They're in a tough division with the Jets, Miami, Buffalo. They also have road games at Seattle, at Cincinnati. So I think the Patriots stay under the total as well. Jeff, as always, thanks for joining us. And be sure to visit VegasTopDogs.com. Check out Jeff's season subscription packages. It's up on the website, and you'll be glad you did. He does extremely well in the NFL. Very selective, but he hits at a high clip.
And don't forget about college football as well. 26-6 bowl run since 2018, 5-0 last season. Thanks, Tony. Thanks for having me once again, and let's go win some cash.
Thanks for joining us, guys. As always, good luck and be a winner.